Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 It's the most wonderful time of year. It's holidays. And what better way to celebrate the holidays than to get the gang back together and give back with Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, the long-awaited sequel. I'm very excited to dig into this with my friends. We are short a couple people today, unfortunately. Milky and Axel had their problems they needed to take care of. So it will just be the four of us today. But that's okay.
I'm so excited. I've been champing at the bit for
I don't know.
Baz, I just gotta say I haven't seen your newer model on stream yet, and it's very good.
Yeah? Yes, I love it so much. Nia did such a good job.
Have you put it in a VR chat yet?
Not yet, because I don't know how to do it myself.
Oh, okay. You should. Are you gonna bug someone for that this week if you're able to make the stream we're doing this weekend?
I mean, the only people I know who would do it would like charge me for it, and I don't have the money for that.
Oh.
So, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and get into a new game.
Hell yes.
So as you can see, it's divided into 4 stories. I was explaining this to them off stream. The latter 2 stories are just part 1 and 2 of the same larger arc. But the first 2 are a little shorter and funnier. So let's have a laugh today.
It's a silly time.
Yeah. The Christmas thieves attack. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. We thought they were just an urban legend until now. They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove, Hachiman City. Christmas trees disappearing. A dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeonations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them?
Oh my god.
It's Hiyoko! She's back!
Tosaka. Yes. We will have to, I guess, divide up everybody else's roles among us, but that's
Among Us.
I have the list of the voices we were doing last time, if anybody doesn't remember, by the way.
Yeah, we did a little hot potato in
I already forgot who was this guy. I forgot this guy was in it.
That was Nona, right?
This guy is.
This is the janitor, right?
No, this is
old guy who owned the store? Or is this
one is the biker guy who had like a thing with the lesbian.
Oh, I know I was the lesbian, so I wasn't this person.
Oh, I might have been this guy, the Pompadour
Maybe.
guy?
Yeah, the Pompadour guy.
I might have been this guy.
Okay.
Hey, Ryota, what time you got?
Yeah, I think I remember that voice. It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out.
Tell me about it. We were all talking about the nice autumn leaves all just a few days back. And now I'm darned if it ain't winter.
This was the old guy.
Who played the old guy?
This was me, and then somebody else took it. I think Milky took it.
Okay.
Because I was like, please do.
Yeah.
I can take it.
He wants to be an old man. Okay.
Christmas even is just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time.
Is the game really loud in you guys' ears too? Or is
It's
it just
a little
me?
loud.
It's...
Yeah, a little. It could go a little down.
I saw no settings.
It's
on
pretty
the
chill
like
for me.
thing.
I
think I might just have to turn it down further on my mixer in my ears because like it's okay, and then like the music picks up a little bit and it's like, oh. Alright. There we go. We're back.
It's hard for me to tell because I'm getting it through the same audio channel as everybody else, so...
Yeah.
I just adjusted it for me. It wouldn't adjust
Yeah.
it for you guys. You'd have to turn it down yourselves.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I'd better be heading back. Azami will be getting out of work soon.
Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about this time of night.
Not the hooligans.
No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Azami to save me.
Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much?
Hehe.
We put up our Christmas tree today. Please, have a look at it as you leave.
You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look at it to make up.
Mr. Urushihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it.
You bet I will. See y'all around.
December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier it'll be at this time next year.
You're a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already?
No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother.
Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know.
What an ominous sentence, knowing what we know.
That is a weird thing to say. Mr. Urushihara, could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind.
But of course, I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance I...
That came from out front.
I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened.
I guess I'll... This is a narrator, I guess? It's been a little while since I played this one.
Yeah, I think
Pitch
you can
dark
take care of it.
outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth?
Oh shit.
Tiny phone. Sorry, a tiny phone.
The
Tiny
tiny
bird
phone
with
is
the
really
phone.
Tiny
good.
phone.
A Lutino Budgie, I don't know how to pronounce the full word.
Yeah.
Budgerigar.
Budgerigar.
Is collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabu, are you alright?
Have you been injured?
I let my guard down. They caught me from behind.
They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It must have been somebody settling a grudge from your biker gang days.
No, that's not it. There. The legendary Christmas thieves come to our town.
Oh no!
God.
The legendary Christmas Thieves? What's that? A new TV show?
No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up on the news a lot, too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hachiman City at last.
No, this is the first I've heard of them. I think.
Oh, wait.
Forget the
You're the
Thieves.
narrator
This is
now.
the first time I've heard the name of this town.
Yeah, true.
I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. I love her.
I love her. I would die for her.
She will die for you.
Yeah.
Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year.
This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. I worked... Oh wait, is this...
I worked at
Hyoko or
Mr.
Ryoko?
Urushihara's shop, Torimi Cafe, during the summer. The job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryota this time. That, and I need time to study. This is in one of the paths where we didn't take math. And it sounds like Torimi Cafe is the mysterious thieves' latest victim. This smacks of drama. Drama, excitement, and adventure.
Who could this be?
Someone
Who
objects.
objects? What was that for? Oh.
Just
okay,
getting the
okay.
feel for it. Objection!
Oh,
There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it.
Eh? Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You'll give me a heart attack.
Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect?
The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree to Azami. And when we found him, the tree was gone.
Hold on!
What was that for?
What do you mean? The tree was gone?
Please don't shout everything. You can just ask.
Sorry, I got excited.
Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town, stealing any trees they see. It's horrible. Mr. Urushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree, too. And now all the customers who are looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed.
Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Urushihara's incredibly classy hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town.
I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Urushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Hyoko.
We can start today.
who is saying that? I guess I'll just read it.
This could be any teacher.
Ah, you two are
Any
awfully
of the
loud
two.
today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet?
This might be Sakuya.
That could be
We'll find
Sakuya.
out.
Yeah.
There it
Oh, yeah.
is. Oh, Sakuya, listen. They've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night.
You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Hyoko. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard?
Should I be him?
Yeah.
I think you
Yes,
were,
please.
yeah.
I love your voice for it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now, of all seasons? How telling is it that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness?
You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? Everybody loves Christmas.
What? But where do you think I hail, plebeian?
God.
France, right?
Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than us Japanese people.
The council room is already decorated with the most fabulous tree. A libelle overlooks nothing. I have even deigned to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze upon it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. Not
Wow.
not my
You're
opinion.
really,
Yeah.
really Catholic here, Sakuya.
I mean, would we expect anything less?
No.
In other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Yeah, that's what he meant. Better take notes.
Trees are being stolen from in front of shops and on the sidewalk and other easily visible places. So you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Oh, Sakuya racism counter.
Sakuya
Wait, where is
racism
it?
counter
Oh,
holiday edition.
Counter.
Hang on, I'm adding it.
This one's just
See the
regular racism. It's not even bird racism.
Yeah, can I say something
You
else?
don't have to say it.
Thank you. Do not place me on the same level as you with your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimeter within my territory.
Yes, by the way, everybody, thank you for all the follows and everything.
Yes, welcome everyone.
It's hard to address everyone during a visual novel, but yes, we are boyfriending these Hatoful birds.
The council room security is flawless, I tell you, flawless. I just remembered he was very French.
Yeah.
Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. In this case, a theft flag. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Ryota.
Good idea.
Let us know if you hear anything new, or get robbed, Sakuya.
How many times must I tell you? My tree will not be stolen.
Watch his
It's
stream
fucking-
stolen.
Fucking Always Sunny intro. Sakuya's tree
Yeah.
gets stolen.
Yeah.
Even better, the gang steals Sakuya's tree. Oh. Upon
That's who
leaving
the Christmas
building,
thieves are.
Oh my god, Oko-san.
Oh, we don't have
Upon
Milky to
leaving
be
the building.
Oko-san.
Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing about on the track. Prancing, or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits.
Okay, who wants to be Oko-san? I can take one for the
I'm-
team if no one else does.
I've been quiet, so.
Yeah, go for
Hey,
it, Sam.
Ooh. Coo.
You're in a good mood today, Son.
And bird sounds.
Did something good happen?
Ooh, it's Christmas! Christmas is almost here!
What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart?
No, I feel like if any kind of bird is going to be excited over Christmas, it should be a dove. Based on
Yeah,
like,
right?
Christmas imagery.
Or a
Yeah.
partridge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, everything is sparkly on Christmas. Oko-san is excited.
What is a partridge?
And everything smells like delicious food. Oko-san is very excited.
There is a partridge in this game, but I think it would be very funny if he was very Christmas oriented. That would be the doctor.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
yeah.
a partridge is a quail. Okay.
He's a chukar partridge.
Oh.
Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year.
You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, San? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves?
Ooh, villains out to steal Oko-san's delicious grub?
Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees.
Ooh, coo, Christmas trees? Yes, Oko-san knows about them. Ooh, the trees at Oko-san's favorite high society Seagull department store disappeared.
High Society Seagull Department Store.
High society.
Do you know where that is, Ryota? It's
yeah,
just an
I've
empty
worked at the
parking lot.
samples table there. I'll show you the way.
Here we come, High Society Seagull Department Store.
Bum-a-ba-bum-bum.
Hi,
That
Okasan.
name makes me think
Oh,
about
so
like
cute.
the really like ritzy, like just rich people malls that I've seen both here on Long Island and in New York City. Just
Mhm,
rich
mhm.
people malls that are
Yeah,
weird to
yeah,
be
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
The super
Department
indoor
stores
ones.
always feel a little
Yeah.
unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. Maybe this just is one of those. It looks like it.
Yeah.
They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine.
He read my mind?
More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts.
Right, right. Excuse me.
Should I do the voice I did for the shopkeeper last time?
Sure.
You could, yeah.
Yes, may I help you? You know where you are, young lady.
Grumslore, get this young woman out of here. This is the High Society Seagull Department Store, right?
That is correct. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Say it once more.
The High Society Seagull Department Store.
Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave.
I was gonna say they're calling you a poor bitch.
Objection! This is blatant speciesism. I'll have you know I've had my pointing finger ready this whole time. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw, before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. That's like a grave threat.
Yeah.
The implications of a rotisserie chicken in this world. Oh, Yuya.
Fuck.
Calm down, Hiyoko.
I was drinking.
Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like San.
And just what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me?
Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no! They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen.
Trees placed outside. Just like at Torini Cafe.
Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first.
They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. Ah, I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Pursuit from Ace Attorney
Right.
just starts playing.
Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. Stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for the new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, then when would we put them out?
Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th.
Rubbish? You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing.
Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you?
I hope that I never see you here again, young lady.
Well, that was a disappointment. But all we found out is that the thieves aimed for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. maybe we should leave?
Leave the store, stop by the furniture section, stop by the clothing section.
Oh, I want
Can you
to
save?
stop by a section.
It's not really a branching path, it's just like a, do you want to get this extra scene?
I think we should stop by clothing.
That's
Stop
where
by
I
the
was leaning as
clothing
well.
section?
Maybe we can play dress up.
Yeah. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of face.
It's out of place, not face. Also, it's interesting that they use human mannequins.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
I was
weird.
gonna say, wild. He did it again. Can birds even wear clothes like these? Or are they just for decoration?
Acknowledgement.
Huh? The shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world.
They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Hiyoko?
My family's Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but I do like it when everybody's all festive.
I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. And there's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy.
You dress up as Santa, right? He
Yup.
does? With a mini skirt?
Yep.
Why does Ryota get all the female main character jobs?
She's transgender.
That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too.
I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I could refer you. We could go together next year.
Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. God, wish fulfillment via Hiyoko. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright,
sorry.
where to next?
The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses.
Sounds good.
Oh no.
Huh?
What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and...
Oh my god.
They're animated. They're animated. What the fuck?
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Yeah, whoever wants to be some little creatures.
Merry Christmas! We could have multiple freaks, couldn't we?
Yeah.
What are those? They look... a little like doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves?
What is that?
In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer.
Uh-oh.
What are those? What are those? Are they doves?
I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them.
What if they're like bizarre half-human, half-dove hybrids?
Merry
Homunculus.
Christmas! Merry Christmas!
This is also the only thing they say, by the way.
Amazing!
Cool, we'll just scream Merry Christmas, that's fine. Oh god.
The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits.
These are my favorite characters now.
They're good. There! The white children!
White children!
Oh dear, that's no good.
The white children.
You two. Where are your parents?
Oh, they're chicks.
Yeah, but they're still freaky looking.
Yeah.
Why do they have arms?
Merry Christmas!
In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. My society does have rules.
Amazing.
Merry Christmas.
I love the creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those?
Can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed.
If they're a duck, then their face is gonna get a bill, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best I can come up with.
Yeah. Good.
I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. It's sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon.
Thanks for quacking that duck joke. No.
Oh. Ryota and I spent some
Yeah, that
time
one's
asking
pretty
around
foul.
town, but
It barely treads water.
Ooh.
No one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Some sort of Christmas-obsessed pair of bandits.
Yeah.
Thank you for your efforts.
We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara.
You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said...
Was there something else?
Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urushihara proffers his cell phone. It's very small. A smartphone! Fancy!
Oh, for that real freak shit.
God, if only we could get a clue from this.
I know, right? It's so
Fucking-
mysterious.
Ugh. You mean, those shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious.
Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits.
Those silhouettes look awfully familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Yeah, definitely just your imagination, Hiyoko.
Yeah, probably. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. That rustling in the bush probably isn't a tiger. There are two of them, then.
They're awfully small. Though it's a little hard to see in this picture.
Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high.
Strange local phones?
Yeah, he's got like a Xiaomi S10 or whatever.
Yeah, some weird thing, I guess.
That does seem like him.
This will help us a lot, Mr. Urushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, too.
How is he doing right now?
Azami is taking care of him.
Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. Fuck. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, at St. Pigeonations.
Salutations, Mr. One. It's rather chilly tonight, isn't it?
You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya. Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, excepting emergencies?
There's a little something going on, actually.
Aside from the usual? And what would that be?
There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority.
That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it?
It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all. And it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. This is a good use of our government-funded secret agent money.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the problem is there's no other crime.
A good problem to
What
have.
What is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season.
You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where.
Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll
Carve
go
it in
take a
your
look
heart.
at a few things. There's a tree here on campus, after all.
First I've heard of it. Where's it set up?
In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakia must want to show off his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't
Sounds
let
like a
anybody touch it,
euphemism.
but you can always see it in his window.
Weird.
It's really quite childish.
It's
Okay.
it's such a tall tree with a thick trunk.
Hmm?
Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least.
Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu!
Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand.
I have to. You know how some people have like a line that they use to get into a specific character?
Uh-huh.
When I'm doing the Solid Snake voice, the line is,
Huh.
and I have to do it every
Yeah.
time.
It's just, huh?
That's all you need.
Yeah.
You get the character across immediately that way. That's it.
The council room certainly has got some fancy renovations since Sakia arrived. This is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in will be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. Huh? What was that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives.
Oh.
You do?
What?
It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. Makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building.
Be calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, all right?
Mr. Nanaki! What's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day.
Oh, good morning, Tosaka. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose.
The thieves? Could he mean...
That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. Seems they took the tree from the student council room.
They fucking did it!
We never saw this coming.
We never saw this coming.
Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. 10 points.
Oh my god.
But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened?
Well, look up.
They go through the window.
Up? As in, up at the council room?
Yep. I guess through the
Music.
wall, more accurately.
Yeah.
The council room's window.
Damn, what's fucked up with those children? Like, what the fuck?
Or rather, its
Gave them
wall
explosives.
is blasted open.
Wow. They're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off.
They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though.
Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? If they broke in like this... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off of a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way.
Alright.
Where to first?
Do we have, like, a save? Okay, we do. Also, oh, preferences. Okay. Do you want me to turn down the BGM, or is it good the way it is right now?
I'm good with it how it is.
Okay. I found the settings, though.
Nice.
Council room or the library?
We could go see Nagaki.
We could. Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Alright.
I assume we're gonna hit both.
I think so.
It's cold. Library's cold enough to kill someone in the winter.
You're looking pale.
I should say this is not a completely different timeline from the original. This is, like, everything up until, like, Bad Boys Love started. So, like,
Yeah.
Nagaki is still dead.
Yeah, still a ghost.
Oh, good. You're here.
Did you expect otherwise?
I always come to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure you'd be here this early.
I'm always here. In the morning and the evening. And every time between. Is there a problem?
Of course not. I'm here to see you, after all.
Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here? You've been shivering since you came in.
It really is cold in here. They don't turn the heating on until later, after all. I think my ears are frozen.
Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then?
Yes. Some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them?
Thieves?
Yup. They came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today. I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room.
I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here.
Okay.
Sorry. I guess I can't help.
No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nageki. Oh! Here, you can have this.
Hmm?
It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was going to use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly.
Alright.
Bye!
That's very nice of you, Hiyoko, but I don't think he needs it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can use it.
I guess we don't
Mhm.
learn that he's a ghost with the exception of in his route, and then obviously Bad
Yeah.
Boys Love.
Yeah.
Cold is still cold, even with winter plumage after all. It's the hallway! It's the one hallway in
It
this
is
school.
the hallway.
Only hallway.
Wait. Nageki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others, even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe he's just the slender type.
I mean, he died in a fire, so also I can imagine he probably does not mind
Yeah.
being cold as much.
Yeah. We have another hallway in this game.
Oh my
You know
God.
that?
Hallway just
Wow.
dropped. This looks like the Undertale.
Oh, I just dropped. This is, oh my God, you're absolutely right.
Just put sands at the end.
The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. I think we're gonna have a bad time. Out of those
damn it.
two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying.
Hiyoko.
Oh, Ryota, good morning. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat.
Yeah. That definitely was a first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously.
Now then, on to the crime scene.
Wow. I
There's
like
so much new art.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are those crayons over on the desk?
They
Yeah,
look
I
like
love the
crayons,
crayons.
Sakuya's flawless
Oh.
security has been completely destroyed.
What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this land?
Do you want me to add that?
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that counts.
A 2. I've never seen anything like this before.
It is beyond the pale. Who concedes this wretched plot? Who?
Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts.
Discord
Oh, did
may
my
have
noise
eaten
not
your
pick up?
arg. Yeah.
I was like, I was a very French, like, oh.
Ah.
It's too much.
It
of
was
Discord.
perfect. Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? I'm losing it. If they're going to, I'm going to just go fancy mode instead.
Yeah.
If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door?
Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door?
You see the criminals at all, Sakuya?
No. I too only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But... Look at that!
He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that?
Stuff.
Wait, is that...
The Christmas tree? Or what's left of it?
Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up, after all. Nothing left but ashes.
So sad.
They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it.
An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look.
We
Oops.
oops. We're very sad. The tree went
The tree
boom.
went boom.
Sorry. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas!
We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. Sorry. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas.
They couldn't fit all that on
Merry
the actual
Christmas.
walls.
That's the ultimatum?
It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Slowly adding to the list of things we know about Hiyoko.
Take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run.
Tree topper?
The star that sits at the very top of the tree.
Oh. So that's what it's called.
They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments.
That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. It's illegal. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Urushihara's tree stolen, Sakuya's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology, or Christmas card, or ultimatum, or whatever it is.
Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here.
Oh, good plan.
Lead us there, Tosaka.
Stop treating me like your underling, you sat-pants prairie chicken. She's sassy this game.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues.
See you in a little while, Ryota.
Oh, I was literally about to ask how we were doing on ad break time, and then Saribot popped in. Like,
Oh, yeah.
right when I was thinking of asking, like, oh, it's been like an hour.
Here, let
Yeah.
me hit my ad break button because mine is about to
Do
hit
you want
also.
to take a little break while it rolls, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to brew some coffee. I'm falling asleep by
Yeah,
Take a little
I might
3-minute
go
break.
grab a little snacky.
I'll
All
make a
right, let's do
coffee.
that, and we'll reconvene when the ad is over.
We're
Yay.
back, everyone.
Okay. We're back-ish. Puff is still getting coffee, but I figured I would put us on the screen so you guys aren't sitting and looking at the BRB screen all the whole time.
Yeah, we can chat.
Yeah. As you can see, this first story is very funny and cute.
Yeah, I like it
Just
so
like
far.
just like in the base game, we have to get through our funnies before we can get to our heartbreak.
Great.
I'm so excited.
We gotta
to
get
see
through the
Well, you
jollies
You need to
before
eat
we get to
your
the
meal of
hollies.
funny vegetables.
Hi.
Hi, Puff.
Hi, I'm
Welcome
so
back.
back. Who wants coffee? Anybody want some coffee?
I love
Oh,
that
yeah.
just
video.
make coffee.
Alright.
I
feel like
tried
that
to
guy-
come into the room saying that, but it turns out I was muted on Discord.
Oh,
Remember, I feel like that guy's from Long Island. I think so.
Probably.
I don't remember. It warms my heart. It's like I hate living here so much, but you can
Mhm.
make jokes like that, and I'm like, yes,
I
Yeah.
made a
yeah.
I made a peppermint mocha
Yummy.
oh, that
Yo.
sounds so yummy.
Alright.
with peppermint whipped cream.
I want like a little
Yum,
peppermint hot
wow.
cocoa.
Alright. Shall we pick back up?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's awfully cold in here. Guess with the hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Iwamine? I hadn't expected to see you here.
I can do him, or Sam, if you'd like another role, you could do him, because I think
Milky was
Milky
doing
took him as well
Oh, okay.
it. So
at one
whichever.
point.
Okay. I came to see the corpse.
What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse?
Oh, no corpse? And here I had my hopes up.
Fucking
So no
Please
corpse?
don't
Megamind, no bitches, edit, no corpse.
Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face.
Well, no matter. It still is quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Ho ho ho!
Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. I like how he said that out loud.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
I was muted. What is this depressing room?
It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in.
Comfy? Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off.
Oh, that's right. Did we have a Sakia classist counter last time, or was that just a mental ticker?
I think that was just a mental thing.
You should just combine them.
Sakuya
Mr.
bigotry
One.
counter.
Yeah.
Sakuya-ism counter.
Are you in here?
Salutations, Mon ami. Did you come to visit me?
Yuya?
I
He's
love
sitting at a low tea
when-
table.
I love when Sakuya and Yuya interact.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Oh no. The irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya might be just a little bit too attractive.
She's fucking down bad. This game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cuffing season and she's all alone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. I knew it. A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company.
Very fine morning to you too, Sakuya.
We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya?
Holding down the fort while One's out.
Out? Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity.
You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things, so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw...
Yuya and One? You saw the crime in progress?
What?
We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come to you.
Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel.
Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months, and you always blow me off.
Did you see the culprits, Yuya?
Yeah. Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this, and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you.
How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge.
I, too, swear to retrieve the stolen trees, on my honor as a hunter-gatherer.
How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence.
Ooh, a little evidence.
Yuya picks up one of a number of photographs lined up on the table, and holds it out to us.
They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits.
But who could it be?
There's no way to know. Their faces are
Big white
obscured.
butts.
Also, they have like
Look at
fucking
their
no
ankles.
butts.
They have like
No butt.
fucking like tracking bands on their legs, like the little like research
Mhm.
bands.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Are they experiments?
That's what I was thinking. I think this is a dove human hybrid.
That would be terrifying.
Homunculus. What are these white things?
Oh!
See? They shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin.
That's not it, Yuya. I know these creatures. I just put fucking 2 and 2 together for the first time.
Oh? Are they friends of yours?
Who are they, and where do they live? Tell me this instant.
I don't know who they are exactly.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Christmas!
You two. Where are your parents?
Merry Christmas!
In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules.
That's right.
Merry Christmas!
Those are the two things who got scolded by the security guard in the High Society Seagull department store,
The two things.
aren't they?
Mhm.
They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday, and got taken away by security.
What's in?
Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the holy night.
We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they got a sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed.
The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them.
Not necessarily. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think?
They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with Yuya. I think we should try to bait them.
Then it's settled. And the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya?
The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakuya?
Are you suggesting we use the LaBelle family's Christmas tree as a lure, mongrel?
Of course. Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home.
It seems like the best choice. And you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you?
Of course not.
Where's your tree set up, Sakuya?
In the main salon. It is not visible from the outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think that is a realistic option.
We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and words of mouth then. Also, I love that Sakuya is just invisible. He just removed his spray.
Yeah.
The LaBelle family moved here to Little Dove Hachiman City from France, is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public. Or something.
Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public?
Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here, after all, and it should help spread the LaBelle family's reputation.
Come on, Sakuya. Open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors, and they'll come to see. And then we can catch them.
Very well. I shall assist you.
Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the LaBelle family's Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome. We'll be fine, right?
That sounds good. But what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? I mean, obviously he's the super high school level spy.
Yeah. Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then. Adieu.
Loose-tongued cur.
Yuya's laying the bait for us, so... should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya?
A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school, then.
It's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It would be freezing in here if it were already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya?
Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain.
Your domain, though despoiled?
Scum. Do you mock me? There's no despoiled in the dictionary of LaBelle.
Whatever. Let's just make our plan already. Sakia is unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They used explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion?
They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in through the front entrance.
They might, yes. But their goal is the tree. So even if they get inside...
They will not be able to remove the tree. Yuya's photograph showed them to be quite small, so there is no way the two of them could carry it out.
How could they get it outside then?
I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery.
Do you think they'll show up in a truck or something?
Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately.
So, we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane.
The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too?
Yes. That should help things go the most smoothly.
I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakuya's house. Oh, that's
this
right, the other
hallway.
hallway.
Yeah.
This is the upper floor hallway. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do?
Ooh, save.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. Didn't Angel say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Maybe I should go there, to the Excalibur shop. Hmm? A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor?
Ah, if it isn't Miss Tosaka. You're done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here?
I was just heading home. What about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he is carrying.
I was doing some tests to confirm some things. To think that I would only get access to these samples now. It is simply unreasonable.
He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the tests went badly. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but... Cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it.
Something good? That is the last thing I want.
And with that blunt
Okay.
remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I want something evil. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. His heart could stand to grow a few sizes. I have so much cheerfulness I could brush my teeth with it.
Tell me, Miss Tosaka.
Yes, sir? He stops and turns around.
Do you have any food allergies? Okay.
Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish?
To soybeans, for instance.
No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Only one way
Is
to
that
find out.
so?
He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face.
Okay.
You need to explain why you're asking, sir.
No.
If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. He hasn't been already?
Also,
Will we
I
meet
apologize
at
now.
if
Bluebird?
I'm either a little slow on my lines or accidentally start saying somebody else's line. Deathmark has the most insane captions of any visual novel where there is just zero indication of who's speaking
Okay.
ever
Mhm.
at any given time. So
Wow.
We've just been like guessing straight up when
Yeah,
we play
straight
up
Deathmark
guessing.
who's
Oh
talking.
wow.
Sakuya's Christmas tree will be open for display in just a few minutes. Staff birds walk busily about the mansion. In the center of the grand salon,
it's so tall you can't even
pretty.
see the bottom of it.
that must be the tree. Such a vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand.
Do you think we'll see Ryota in a miniskirt
I really
Santa
hope so.
outfit?
There appears to be quite a crowd gathered outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line.
I was muted again. There are, of course, a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well.
Have no worry, have no fear. The classy, reliable Gold Guard is here. The Gold Guard, stern when necessary, an iron hand masked in a velvet glove. I feel safer already.
Your house is really huge, Sakuya. Isn't it tough to clean?
I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants?
You didn't even know how to use a mop until just recently, after all.
That sort of foolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with the nobles such as myself.
Oh, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya.
You could be everybody's male wife, Sakuya.
God, I just wanna fucking male wife him up and put him in a domesticate him.
Yeah. You were way more help at the end of your cleanup than any of us expected.
Sakuya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as praise or as an insult.
In any case, I've deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come?
I think that depends on them.
You did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it.
I've deployed elite bodyguards and the employee of the Lebel family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival.
Oh yeah, him.
Master Sakuya.
Or
What is
maybe
it,
someone else should
Albert?
do it, just because he's gonna talk
Yeah.
to Sakuya a lot.
Yeah, I just wanted to be silly.
Should I do it? A
You
letter
can
has
do it.
arrived, sir. Here it is, sir.
What does it say, Sakuya?
They've got guts. It is a letter announcing their nefarious intent.
It says they're coming? May I see?
Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. It says,
We want the big tree.
Big tree.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And fucking
Not the
Twitch
big
wants to do an
tree.
ad because it's thinking of it as a new stream.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh
hate when that
no!
happens.
Merry Christmas.
This. I guess it's a letter of intent?
An awfully cute one. It might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa.
They want the tree and expect us to hand it over. If they want it, they can come and claim it.
If they want him, come and claim him.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
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 They say they won't give it to us.
Say
Merry
if we
Christmas.
want it, we should come and take it.
Huh?
There they are.
Oh god.
Sakuya! Behind you!
Huh?
Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B.
There! It's them, Sakuya! The Christmas thieves!
What? After them! Seize them! Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far?
Were they hoping to get to the tree just by asking nicely?
It's no good, Sakuya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away.
I've received no word from the security teams either. It would appear they have escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity.
They said something about a plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We better stay on guard.
I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion.
It's cold. And the thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug and cozy under a kotatsu. I want to be under a kotatsu.
Me too.
Also, I think
Yeah.
our
Me
chat's
three.
unmerged.
What?
Oh yeah, the chat's unmerged.
Yeah.
Oh no. Start sharing chat. There we go.
There we go.
I've prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please.
Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I always thought black butlers know just what you need.
Indeed, miss.
I'm a big fan of the anime.
What word from outside? Nothing to report?
Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, Master. Nothing to report.
Have those cowards given up already?
It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming.
What was that noise?
Enemy armor in the northwest sector. We're under attack.
Oh god.
Sakuya, Ryota, let's go.
Is it not giving me the option to skip my ad again? I'd like to
No,
do
you
that.
have to do it again. I know.
Don't have that much left in
Oh, can you not
story,
like
so-
you can't snooze it?
I'm looking for the button. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good.
The nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. That guard mentioned armor, right? Which means...
They brought some sort of vehicle, like a truck or something.
It matters not. My elite Labelle security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds.
A report, Master Sakuya. The Labelle security forces were neutralized in seconds.
You see? This is what happens to those who stand against the Labelle family!
Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said!
He said were, not have.
What?
Indeed, sir. There's noise. Something's coming.
Look at that! The tank!
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's
Hello?
the tank
Oh my
that I
God.
saw on the Steam banner!
It's the Christmas Thieves.
In a tank?
Wow! They weren't bringing just a truck.
This is way more than I expected.
Merry Christmas. We're stealing the tree. We're stealing the tree. The shaking.
What do we do? It's headed right to...
Oh my
They
God.
brought live ammunition?
Stop! Stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion?
There's still birds inside. I'll go get them out of there.
They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is gonna end up looking like mine.
Cannot have that!
We need to stop them. What can I do? I need to stop the thieves' tank.
That
Yeah,
sounds
great point
like
to
a
save.
You should save noise. Yeah.
Let's see. Mailbox attack or Fist of the Teenage Girl?
Fist of the teenage girl.
Yeah.
Fist of the Teenage Girl.
I clench my fists and assume the stance.
Assume the stance.
The enemy is straight ahead. They cannot dodge. I can feel the strength of Gaia beneath me. My love, my life, I'll place in this hand. I make my declaration here. The Empress arrives. Take this! Immobile fist of the irrational teenage girl! Gotcha! Nothing.
Aww.
It did nothing at all. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are.
Even my elite guards were no match for it. There's nothing a bird or human can do to that thing.
A sharp crack echoes through the night. And the tank stops?
Non, non, non. A gentleman dove must never give up so easy, Sakuya.
The fucking sniper rifle.
Oh, he looks like Solid Snake with the gear on.
I mean, he was trained by the best.
Just he needs a bandana.
Yuya. Oh wait.
Oh, that was
sorry.
me. Sorry, I
That's
was
you.
not paying attention.
And you've kept a lady up this late? Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please forgive him, mon ami.
Oh, no, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway.
You rascal! What is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those?
This? An anti-material rifle. A must-have item for young men in Japan these days.
Gotta have it.
Totally legal.
Mm-hmm.
Do not mock me with jets.
But Sakuya, even I have a broad axe. Of course a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two.
Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya.
Oh.
Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place. I think that's the nicest thing he's ever said about it.
I was gonna say, and I think it's also the most justified in the current
Yeah.
situation.
Yuya, look out! It's still moving.
It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have things cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now.
Don't lay a finger on Tosaka, lecherous cur. She is my underling.
Since when?
No, boys.
Lady
stop
never likes a
fighting.
man who tries to monopolize her, Sakuya.
Don't fight over me, haha. Don't bend my words. I had no such thing in mind.
Are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious thieving duo.
It stopped.
Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once.
Thank you, mon ami. I am honored by your words.
What do you mean for once? Just explain, what do you mean?
Merry
This
Christmas. Connect this with this.
Merry Christmas. Stick that there.
Merry Christmas. We fixed it!
We fixed it, yay!
Yay!
Huh?
It's not dead yet?
Oh dear. I'd thought I immobilized it.
Have you no other plan, cur?
I've not prepared any more ordnance, no. Seems I've met my match.
Forget preparations. Would a super student like you really give up this easily?
I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Kyoko, look out!
Ah! Eek!
Kyoko, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Yuya, wait! Your tail! Your tail is burnt! It smells delicious.
Show me
All
that ass,
matters is
boy.
that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery.
More like a medal of savory.
Sakazaki, you fool! Don't go raising flags here! Come on, we'll withdraw.
You seem to be having difficulties.
Why is
Who'd
he
have
here?
expected him to show up here?
Dr. Iwamine?
Why are you here?
I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out, if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave.
I'm a lot of snoozes.
I do have other things to be doing, after all.
I can't really see his face in the darkness. He sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again. But not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right?
I think you will find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side. Or singed.
What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor.
Please, Dr. Iwamine, if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I'd hoped to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely.
Sakuya, no! They're doing bad things, but I could never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable.
I have no intention of killing them. Miss Tosaka,
Yes? The doctor tosses a ball. Or rather, a sort of oblong metallic lump to me. Is it a grenade?
throw it at the tank. You should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing.
Hmm?
Ah. It's a grenade! It is a grenade!
You did it!
Leave it to me, sir. Hi-ya! Look! Look! I did it! Hole in one. I have no intention of killing them. Here's a grenade!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. You have a good throwing arm.
But what did that do? There was no great explosion.
EMP, maybe? The tank is swathed in some sort of gas?
Why? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too, and we won't be able to secure the thieves.
Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get... The gas is spreading throughout the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send out guards with gas masks.
The gas has no effect. On us, anyway.
Oh my god, it wants to roll the ad again.
Huh?
This is a
Keep
mess.
snoozing.
I'm out of them.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh.
Allergies.
Yeah.
The tank hatch opens, and the two white creatures stagger out. Oh, they look terrible.
Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room, after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen, in this case, is soybean flour. Mr. Sakazaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused in quite beautifully. I am pleased to see it worked.
How kind of you to give me some credit, despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me.
Sir, how did you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures? Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. I created them. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy?
Anyway, they're ours now.
My fucking...
Tie them up.
My fucking model's broken now.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Hello? Hello? Okay, the IP address is wrong. What the fuck?
Oh, did it
Okay,
like
well,
mess up
whatever.
your connections?
I'll be a PNG. It's fine. I'll be a breathing PNG. Oh, there we go. I'm back.
God, I love the pictures of this bird.
Yeah.
Oko-san, yeah.
Yeah. And so, our freezing midnight war came to an end. Of sorts.
Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. You've nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
You won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names?
Miru.
Goo.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Miru and Kaku? That's all?
Fucking shoe just fading in
Yeah.
and then fading out.
Okay.
I was what? Why? What?
Why did you two do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist commercialized rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who really care about it.
Yoko, based queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice to ruin their fun.
Merry Christmas. Christmas is all Miru and Kaku have.
Christmas
Merry
is
Christmas.
ingrained into Miru and Kaku's very instinct. I figure we can swap off lines for them one by
Little
one,
weirdos.
since there's two of them.
Yeah.
He told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born.
No!
No one was to give them life. But they were born. On Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive, but Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku couldn't be put outside. But Miru and Kaku couldn't stay. So Miru and Kaku were going to be burned.
Oh.
So Miru and Kaku said goodbye. Miru and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked more like some sort of strange mammals than like birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. It's too cruel, Doctor. To create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments, and then try to kill them? Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature. But artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have the right to...
Please, do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation.
What? He's not. I thought I was being clever, but I think I've made a terrible mistake.
Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties.
Merry Christmas. Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas.
They look excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up.
It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them?
You need to ask. They will be tried in the court of law, naturally.
But they're unidentified creatures, born of the excesses of modern science. Can they even have trials?
The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can.
So then...
They do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be called.
Objection! They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them.
Meanwhile, there's like a giant tank ordnance
Yeah,
hole in the side of the
they
mansion and like
could've
several
killed
dead
someone.
birds.
Mm-hmm.
I have a proposal, Mr. Shirogane.
Yes, Dr. Iwamine?
Shall I take them?
You would?
We can't, Sakuya. Giving them to him is sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it.
Please, do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet.
In other words, you probably will later.
If you are willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwamine, you 2 rapscallions.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas.
And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree, okay?
Merry Christmas.
And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamine and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves Miru and Kaku. No one need fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would have asked for something.
That will be 1 leg, please.
Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present? Oh, 3 a.m. already. That's way too late. We got them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home to eat udon and sleep.
Miru, Kaku. You still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes? Merry Christmas.
Caretaker, look.
Look. Let me see.
Ryuji Kawara. Is that
Mhm.
Ryota's scientist dad?
Mm-hmm.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
You... Ugh, you never did leave anything behind but trouble.
Mr. Rishihara.
We got your Christmas tree back. Oh my, oh my. Thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it? I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's was completely incinerated.
At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break.
But of course. I am pleased to have you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow, too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Miru and Kaku, anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? That seems pretty cute. Dr. Iwamine living with the seasonal mascot characters. No, it's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder, though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts. Excuse me.
That drawing of that human head.
It's really terrifying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The infirmary's transformed. Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya?
No fondness for superstition.
The partridge.
Have I not mentioned before?
The doctor is transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage. Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy.
They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It is easier to
That's-
work if I leave it on.
That's a lot of lobotomies, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what?
They? So Miru and Kaku are...
Merry Christmas!
They're here. You're keeping them in here, sir?
Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here.
Grumpy, as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer.
They should calm down after the new year. They are mostly excited by Christmas, after all.
You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir?
What do you mean?
Maybe I'm imagining it, but... You don't quite look like you mean it, sir.
It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside.
Doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals? I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
I love that his hat doesn't fade out, it just disappears. When it
Yeah.
fades out.
Merry Christmas! Wow.
Christmas Thieves attack theme.
Yay.
Little weirdos.
Oh, delightful
We'll
little
have-
Angel.
Here's our
Next one's Angel.
preview of the next story.
Oh,
Oh,
At
and
least I
there's
hope that's
also-
Angel.
Yeah.
There's also
or just someone
like
fucking dead.
short little dating things where you go to a shrine visit with them.
Aw.
Aww.
That's fun.
So yeah, I would say that's it for today.
Hell yeah. This was a
Thank you
nice,
guys
cute
for
little
joining
start.
me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking excited to delve into this. I missed Hatoful and y'all so much.
Yeah,
Aw.
same.
Mhm.
All right.
It's so fun.
Well, I guess that's all. Thank you, everybody. Sorry for making you put up with all the technical difficulties.
It's just streaming,
Appreciate
baby.
your, Appreciate your patience. All right. I guess we'll call it.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else to say?
Not really.
All right.
Thanks
We'll
everyone
end
for coming and
here.
hanging out.
Thanks everyone for coming here. Last time we did this on like a bi-weekly, every other week schedule. We don't have any plans set in stone yet, but it'll probably be something similar to that. But
Yeah.
we'll see. I'll let you know. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Wait,
Bye-bye.
wait. Before if we do
What?
that, if we did exactly Christmas isn't exactly 2 weeks.
Oh, so maybe
Yeah.
we can't then, because people will be busy. But we'll find another day of the week.
Yeah. Make it
All
work.
right. We'll make it
Christmas.
work. All right.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Bye.